Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a good day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, the last 24 hours, there's a little bit of weakening as Bitcoin fell under 105,000 and Dogecoin is struggling to stay above 18 cents. The reason for this is there was a lot of hype that built around the news being dropped that the US government is going to be reopening. Once it dropped, there was obviously sell on the news event. Buy the rumors, sell the news, and that's exactly how the market played out. I'm not saying that we're just going to go back into a bearish trend altogether, but until Bitcoin does not cross 112,000, there is no such thing as a reversal has begun. That's just what I'm trying to say. On the other end, long-term holders are currently at peak spending, having already sold 372,000 Bitcoins since July. Now, this should give you a little bit of idea why, sometimes the news are hard to follow, because this is what's been mentioned. And on the other track, Bitcoin addresses holding above 10,000 Bitcoin have more than doubled since October 24th to the November 7th. Smart money is buying the dip. So which one would you listen to? That's just a question I want you to answer in the comment section. While Dogecoin maintains stability in an ascending, broadening wedge, eyes potential of a $1.50 target, while Senate passes the bill to reopen the US government. I mean, this was a long enough wait. It needed a rebooting, and let's just say the long-term confidence of the people is obviously going to go down a little bit, which will cause a little bit of money that will be flowing into the crypto market. And Brazil to classify crypto freight transaction as forex under new central bank rules. Now, before we get into the full details, if you guys are here for the first time, you know what to do. Scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, also turn on your notifications so you can stay updated with the latest and the greatest news first, and drop a like on it. We smash every single like goal. I know you guys are going to do the same for this. Let's go for a like goal of 42. I really appreciate the support. But getting back into it, first of all, let's talk about Dogecoin. Why is crossing 18 cents so crucial? Because it's going to bring back the momentum that is needed to ensure that we're able to climb to 20 cents and then wait for Bitcoin to be able to make some sort of movement. And seeing how well gold and silver, pretty much all the precious metals, did in the last 48 hours as Bitcoin climbed from like 102 to 106, you would have noticed that silver is able to climb back to 51 and gold has crossed 4,100. So you can see that there's definitely a lot of money, which, if you think about it, was taken out of the US dollar. And as US dollar was, starting to lose value, you can see about 600 points just in a very short time, last 24 hours. It gives you perspective that, the short-term holders are definitely running for alternates. And currently the crypto market is in a little bit of a scary situation due to some liquidations and let's just say some money that's been pulled out. The money that, or the capital that should have flowed into the crypto market, it went more towards the precious metals. That's just my understanding. Keep in mind, I'm still very, very optimistic about the future of the crypto market, but in the short term, I like to play with the rules, and currently the cycle is definitely suggesting that we might be experiencing a little bit more pullback before we experience a big jump up. Now, Dogecoin, this is the liquidations which I'm talking about. First of all, the open interest has dropped by about 3 to 4%. And you can see that the long traders just in the last 24 hours have lost about $4 million. So it's definitely not looking good. But even then, the long to the short ratio is still sitting quite heavily in favor of long traders. Now, the US Senate AG committee releases the crypto market structure draft bill. So to provide for a system of regulation of the offer and sale of digital commodities, now you would be required to do more things. What does this mean to the price of Bitcoin and Q4 bull run? Well, let's just say the draft bill grants a CFTC oversight of the digital currencies like Bitcoin, establishing spot market rules, consumer protection. This regulatory clarity is seen as a positive, potentially lifting the Bitcoin price by boosting the adoption. Just keep in mind, anytime there's going to be a positive trend. When I say positive, what I'm trying to say is anything that's going to be allowing more clarity for the general public for crypto, they are going to be allowing for more people to invest in crypto safely, and that means more capital is going to flow in. And Vivek buys 1,560 Bitcoin worth $160 million. Was this his first purchase? Well, the simple answer is no, because they began accumulating in September of 2025, now hold close to 7,500. No clear evidence they hold other crypto, but focus is definitely Bitcoin. Now, this is just a company that he owns, just so there's a little bit of clarity. And AppCash introduces a new Bitcoin map that shows where you can spend Bitcoin. This is so interesting. You don't understand how much of a game changer this is, because now people can actually use their crypto and know exactly where they can go to be able to spend it. And that's the adoption that we definitely need. And can Dogecoin price hit $2.20 as Bitwise ETF hype builds? Now, the price jump is required. That's what I'm going to say, because I definitely think this bull market, Dogecoin has definitely underperformed. How will we expect this price jump to come is definitely an announcement towards ETF, because now the market has come to a standstill point. So any sort of ETF announcement from XRP or Dogecoin is going to be the best thing that can happen for either of them. And Hong Kong eases crypto laws, allows exchanges to tap liquidity. I mean, Hong Kong has definitely been trying to push ahead as much as possible when it comes to how they want more people. So they're pretty much trying to recreate what Singapore did, which is make it much easier for trades to happen. And Hong Kong just wants to be the hub that people go for. And currently, I can see it. That's all I'm going to say, because they're making it much easier. Who owns the most Dogecoin? Well, the top 5 wallets is Robinhood, Binance, Upbit, Christie, and Get.io. The amount of money that they're holding, which is about 18% of Dogecoin supply, is quite impressive, and it's good because it's a safe option. Well, the crucial resistance that will decide Bitcoin's next move, which is actually 107,000, breaking above that is going to be a little hard. It's the daily 200 MA, and currently we're just waiting for some sort of clarity before anyone's going to jump in. And CFTC leverage crypto trading launch is going to be next month. Why is this a big deal? Well, this is going to allow for, let's just say, a lot more liquidity to flow through, while Chinese crypto queen faces jail after a huge UK Bitcoin seizure. Now, let's just say this is a Ponzi scheme, so no comment. And Bybit partner with TaxBit to strengthen the global crypto tax compliance under these rules. So obviously more clarity for crypto, and for the people who are trying to do bad things, this is going to be affecting them in a negative way. Or Brazil targets stablecoin with the new crypto rules treating them as a foreign exchange. And this can definitely have a crazy impact on how much money is going to flow through. But overall, the market is in an uncertain situation, so be careful. Not financial advice. Other than that, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.